there, anime enthusiasts! Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm thrilled to dive into a topic that's near and dear to my heart, the most underrated anime of all time. You know the kind of shows that fly under the radar, yet are gems in their own right? Well, sit back, relax, and let's embark on this journey together.
僕にもできるかな?
君ならできるはずだ。
やれるさ。
約束だよ。約束。
Kicking off our list at number 11 is Full Metal Panic. Full Metal Panic tells the story of Susuke Sagara, a former child soldier from Afghanistan who now works for Mithril, a global military organization. His new job involves protecting Kaname Chidori, a young girl who's a whispered, someone with an innate understanding of future tech due to a strange event when she was born. The plot focuses on Kaname and Susuke's growing bond, as much as it does on robots and fights, striking a nice balance between emotion and excitement. Full Metal Panic offers a down-to-earth look at the mech genre, even with its use of supernatural elements like the Whispered. It's set in an interesting alternate timeline and has more seasons for fans who want to keep watching the show's action-packed episodes. At number 10, we have the atmospheric X 1999. X, or X 1999, is an end-of-the-world story about Kamui Shiru, a young man who must decide whether to protect the world as it exists or destroy it to create something new. Destiny draws the dragons of heaven, world protectors, and the dragons of earth, world destroyers, to Tokyo, where Kamui has to pick a side. A dream seer guides these two groups as they fight to determine humanity's future. This series keeps viewers on the edge of their seats as friends clash for reasons they can't grasp or control. Kamui stands out as a hero because he dislikes people in general, yet he joins the dragons of heaven to save Kotori, the girl he loves.
The beginning, man. The beginning of the end. The beginning of the final battle.
Coming in at number 9 is Welcome to the NHK. Welcome to the NHK tells the story of Satu, a nervous young guy who's turned into a hikikomori, someone who talks to anyone and stays inside all the time. Satu thinks there's a big plot going on. He believes Japan's main TV station, the NHK, is somehow making young men become hikikomori for some mystery reason. Then Satu meets a girl called Misaki, who tries to help him get back to living. As Satu tries to stop being a hikikomori, he ends up in all sorts of funny but pretty messed up situations. The show mixes drama and humor, but it can get pretty heavy at times. For example, Satu gets mixed up with a group that's all about suicide. Even with all this, the series takes a pretty understanding look at the whole hikikomori thing in Japan. It's interesting to note that since the show came out, this trend has gotten bigger in the country.
Find out in Welcome to the NHK.
Number 8 is a classic that many have forgotten, Rave Master. Rave Master is a series from fairy tale creator Hiro Mashima. It tells the story of young Haru Glory, a boy who wants to finish what a great hero began 50 years earlier. His goal is to destroy the evil force known as Dark Bring that threatens his world. Haru meets Plu, a strange dog with the power called Rave. The hero once used this power to fight the Dark Bring. Haru teams up with Ili, a girl who can't remember her past and has feelings for him. Together, they set out to make more friends and save the world. If you like fairy tale, you should check out Rave Master. It's a hidden gem that many people miss. Number 7 is a mind-bending classic, Serial Experiments Lain. Serial Experiments Lain stands as a psychological thriller anime series centered on a young girl named Lane. She gets a strange email after one of her classmates takes her own life. The message claims to come from this classmate, who says she's alive and doing well in The Wired, a cutting-edge version of the internet for that time. This pushes Lane to start exploring The Wired and learning about it, which leads her down a crazy path filled with wild conspiracy theories, entities claiming to be gods, and multiple personalities. The show is heavy and odd, yet it grabs your attention and sticks in your mind.
Have to remain a wretched human being forever. Mankind has finally created an exit.
At number 6, we have Anohana the Flower, We Saw That Day. After their friend Menma died when they were young, Jinta Yadomi and his friends drifted apart. Jinta became a shut-in until Menma's ghost, now older, appeared to him one summer day, asking him to help fulfill her wish. Anohana tells a moving story about growing up and dealing with loss, and the Super Peacebusters are all well-crafted characters. Their individual experiences with grief hit just as hard as their shared journey.
一番変わっちまったのはメンマちゃん。なんだよ。
Halfway through our list at number 5 is Air Gear. Air Gear shows up as a fun anime idea that came out at the wrong time, going up against big names like the Shonen Big 3, Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Even so, Air Gear packs a punch with high-energy stunts where Itsuki Iki Minami hears the call to adventure with groundbreaking extreme sports gear, air treks, or ATs, which take inline roller skates to the next level. Iki runs into more gangs that use their ATs for sports contests and fights. But Iki's journey offers more than just action and tricks. He teams up with 4 foster sisters who belong to the famous Sleeping Forest AT gang, plus many pretty love interests. Air Gear stands out as one of the most overlooked anime from the mid-2000s, but it aims at older viewers because of its spicy and sometimes silly fan service scenes. Number 4 is the visually stunning Sunny Boy. The show centers on a group of high school students who find themselves in a blank world. As the teens argue and create social structures, the main character Nagara isolates himself from everyone but his soul friend Nozomi. Sunny Boy didn't grab as much spotlight as other 2021 anime like Odd Taxi and Ranking of Kings, but thanks to Sunny Boy's compelling plot and top-notch animation and direction, it deserves a watch from any anime enthusiast. At number 3, we have The 12 Kingdoms. The 12 Kingdoms is a hidden treasure based on a manga of the same title. It follows Yoko Nakajima, a girl with red hair who learns she's an empress after she's whisked away from Japan to a different world. Drawing from Chinese myths, this overlooked isekai anime show takes an unusual approach. With its strong character development and top-notch direction by Tsuneo Kobayashi, The 12 Kingdoms gives high fantasy fans plenty to enjoy in both its storytelling and its look. Number 2 is an emotional roller coaster, Wolf's Rain. Not every Adult Swim anime has become a big success, and Wolf's Rain shows this. The show follows the final group of wolves in their quest to discover paradise before the world's end. Given its gloomy premise and even gloomier storyline, it's not hard to understand why the series didn't stand out. Yet, despite its dark elements, Wolf's Rain at its core is about keeping hope alive when faced with impossible challenges. Thanks to its stunning visuals, engaging characters, and somber narrative, Wolf's Rain stands out as one of Adult Swim's most overlooked anime offerings.
Then will appear the wretched beast. The wolves are everywhere. Can't you see them? Have they got you under their spell?
And finally, at number 1, we have The Profound Hell Girl. Hell Girl is a show with standalone episodes about people seeking help from Ai Enma, the mysterious Hell Girl. AI offers to send their tormentors to hell if they make a deal with her. The cost is high though. They doom their own souls to hell when they die. Hell Girl is a great series that shows how revenge can grip a person. You get a dark thrill from seeing some bad people get what's coming to them, but it also makes you question your own sense of right and wrong and what revenge means. And there you have it. These are the most underrated anime of all time that deserve your attention. Have you watched any of these? Which one are you planning to check out? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more anime discussions, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep enjoying anime.